Hello. Yes, definitely. I have no idea how long you've been here. I started stream and then went to go pee. Wait, actually, 2 minutes. Okay, well, you're here quick. Give me like a second. I can make you special. Okay, if you had to choose, would you be a VIP or would you be a mod? What are you feeling? Nice. You can ban people and timeout people. So you have like extra things. You know, a mod is moderating the chat. So like timeout bans, delete messages. Except from like other mods. Yeah. Why is my bitrate in the red? That doesn't sound good. Whatever. And VIP is just, I think you can spam a bunch. You can just spam. But you can be a moderator and a VIP. Here. Hello! Okay. Actually, let me see. Did it work? Yes, yes. I've now made my chat even more modded. I think if you reload... Yeah. You're a true warrior now. Okay. Oh yeah, Chocolate, you haven't seen this game yet. I'll do a catch up then. Like a little telling. So essentially, the game is the only problem is it takes my mouse hostage. So no, that reminds me of like a tweet of someone going, a Twitch streamer yells mods like a I'm having a problem. This also happened last time. It's like I can't tab out. There we go. No. Bring me out of here! Bring me out! Okay. Well, I killed the game. Okay. I got distracted. It's like when you know, when a king or queen yells knights. I don't fully remember the tweet. It's more funny if I'm saying it correctly. Streamers be saying mods the same way a medieval lord would yell guards. Okay, so essentially, oh yeah, it says here the story so far. Leah searched for fuck. Fuck! Well, we've been searching for like a guy who might be dead. Over here. Let's just say perhaps we can talk again. Perhaps. Waters carry you, my dear. We found him. No, we didn't find him. Yeah. And so he's probably dead. So there's been held a funeral. And we're finding some things. Oh. Aaliyah, I will be in my office. I very much hope to see you. You do not have the crown. I fear she will be most disappointed when I tell her. Well, I didn't have time yet, you know? Oh, yeah, and we found this crown. Yeah. What do robots know, Six, when they're activated? I mean, most things, mistress. They're unlike human children. They talk and move fluidly. Hello! Let's walk up the stairs. But they don't know history. They don't know who built them. No, mistress. At least I do not. Well, I could just leave. Maybe. But I feel like she might be get even madder at me. So. Yeah, and I don't trust this lady. Leah, I wanted to thank you for coming to the service. This mother appreciated having another Elberethian there. It was the least I could do. I know you didn't know him. Aaliyah, do you have any friends? Yeah, on Elbereth I do. Perhaps I should send you back there. Oh. Whoa. Something caught your attention, Aaliyah. Just being curious. Gonna be curious somewhere else. You have more books than Huang. Those books are not his, nor are these ones mine. Professor? You must have known why Remba was exploring the nebula. I didn't know at first, anyway. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, Aaliyah. But... Yes? You're not the easiest person to talk to about my beliefs. They were Remba's beliefs too, you know? I accept your beliefs. I might not agree, but I accept that you believe them. You understand the loop, Aaliyah, even if you deny it. You understand that everything which happens will happen again, and everything which happens has happened before. What does this have to do with Renba? The fall, Aaliyah. Ix fell, Aaliyah. The empire collapsed. Our protectorate is the empire of old, and the fall will come again, and if we are not ready for it, we will not survive it. And Renba was investigating the fall. That's correct. That's what Renba was doing for me out there, trying to learn how the fall will occur. And Renba found something inside one of his robots. Inside? Found a way into a robot. Into its core. The robot told him something. Set him to digging up on something on a moon near Elbereth. He hired laborers from the Elbereth Margits to do the work. And then I heard nothing, until he sent me that brooch. But that robot knew about the fall, Aaliyah. The robots know everything. The robots might know, but they can't remember. Six barely remembers being rewoken. The robots have no memory of what came before. Before they were buried here, they were wiped clean. But I don't think a robot can truly forget. No more than a soul in the loop can be lost. The loop sustains all, Aaliyah. What do you want me to do? The fall is coming, Aaliyah. Faster than we think. Find what Remba found. We have to know what will happen. Professor, have you ever heard anything about an ancient observatory? That's a curious question. I found some kind of telescope fading on the moon where Remba, well, I wondered what it might mean. Never heard of an observatory, but maybe Remba found something. I just leave. Yeah, this is like Andalia the Crown. I haven't forgotten. Yes, I will get it. So essentially it's like a language learning game, kind of, for like an ancient language. Do you believe in the loop? What do you think? I have no data, mistress. Should we leave now, mistress? Do it. Well, okay, let's just check around. Oh, wait, no. But essentially what you do is you go around and you find things, and then you find, like, language things. If I may, mistress, I detected a certain coldness between you and the professor. Yeah. She's like a mother to me. People always detest their mothers. But yeah, essentially, so you get these, like, inscriptions. And then you slowly find out what they mean. And so you kind of guess. So I made this guess with it where it's like, so I think I have, it's like, in my learning so far, I've determined that this means off and this means worth. And then I'm guessing that this means great. Because you got some related words. So like, this might be related to these words that I have encountered earlier and given a name to. And then you also like get like a, like scratch coin stamped with a creature. And so I thought that might be of great worth. Or like you get like a knife with something or a gate. And so you slowly learn what things mean and kind of figure it out. And sometimes you're really wrong about what you thought was right. Yeah. So it's very much like Chants of Sonarum almost. If you remember that game. I think it was quite a while ago. I think that's where our horn is. The robot Snow. Mistress? What do all robots know? But yeah, perhaps you're thinking of the ethical core. But yeah, we've been searching for a guy. We think he's dead. He's been looking for the fall, which we only just found out. There's some suspicious things going on. Look at this place 6. It looks modern, but it's ancient. Here and there, bits of the architecture go back thousands of years. Yeah. So, been pretty interesting so far. You can leave a lot of shadows if you're walking slowly. Look at this thing 6. What even is it? You could go lots of different ways with it. Evidently it is said to be a sundial, mistress. Oh, an inscription! Yeah! We love inscriptions in here. This is the start of a fragment of text. This doesn't feel right. Damn. Long live the Emperor? Yes! Yeah, I love being right in this game. It must be like great up for it. Like not, it's not gonna be organized. It's not gonna be maybe, but like ancient live emperor, beautiful live. It doesn't make sense. It's long live emperor. Definitely. I wonder if anyone knew that was there. Oh, wait, I can touch it. What do you make of it, Six? It seems to me the sundial could have never worked, Mistress. At least not in this location. Was the sundial made here? Naturally, Mistress. Curiously enough. Let's return to the ship. And then I have some inscriptions to run around and get. And so we left the university. Yeah, I like the language learning. I'll prepare the braces, Mistress. I'm a little bit worried that my actions have consequences, though. No, they're not here anymore. No, there was a bunch of inscriptions just around. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Let's just, you know what, let's go there. And hopefully we'll see some. Okay, so I think from now on I'll stop whenever, because you sometimes come across like inscriptions, or like ancient places. But last time I was going to the funeral and I was like, I don't want to miss it. Why is the Ghost Wake called that, Mistress? They say Ghost Wake is haunted. You know how, according to the loop, the souls of the dead sail the rivers until they are reborn? Well, the story goes that most of them are asleep. Dreaming of childhood or lovers or big meals, I don't know. Sometimes they have nightmares, and then they might wake up. Those that stay awake forever, trapped in the reverse formless. It said they gather in Ghost's Wake. It said you can hear their helpless cries. Yeah, it's very interesting. Do you believe it, Mistress? I find it improbable. I don't suppose it's true. Ghost's Wake has a lot of narrow, winding rivers and thick fog. It's the sort of place where sailors get lost and come back with crazed stories. That's all. Oh, well, I guess we're going right. Even though I didn't really pick it. But whatever. Either of the branches leads to a destination from here, Mistress. Let us go right then, I guess.
No one knows how far the rivers go. No one's ever mapped them. Not even the robots. Or, if they did, they aren't telling.
It's like weirdly autopilot in a way, so like I don't actually have to like sail left and right, only when I like make a choice between where to go. So like I can like actively control it, but I think it's just easier to have my hands off. Near the river ahead. Well, I guess I'm going this way then. Oh, Ghost Lake. Well, we're in the area, I guess. Okay, more to the right. My findings suggest the site from the mural should be close at hand. Whoa, it looks crazy here. And I also understand why it might be a bit spooky. Hello! Yeah, this is like a very chill game. I do not know Mistress. This is like some very like meditation music. Oh! Approach ruin, yes. Give it to me. A ruin. It's a ruin from the Empire, Mistress. Wait, Mistress.
The robot wasted no time.
Found a silver pendant, but it's a sunny eagle. It must have come from somewhere close by. Look at the craftsmanship. Such tiny details worked in. Whoever made this didn't add an inscription on the jewel. No! I'd say this was made on the exact site we're looking for. It must be close by. Okay, that's good at least. This will make the site easier, we're after it's easier to locate. Nice. Assume we have not been down either of these paths before, Mistress. Well, I'll let the computer take me. It's also crazy. I have... it's like my last week of school right now for the semester. It's weird. And I also got my, like, pensum listed. I don't know, like, my pensum list sent in. So essentially, like, what I have to... like, for my exam, what I have to be aware about. Which way, 6? Let's go this way. I do not know. That way! Just sailing around. That looks like something. Let's take a look around. Cool, we found a place. Eight more weeks, damn. But like the thing is, like I'm not like done. Like I still have exams. We have exams in the entirety of January, and I have 2 written exams that I have to send in. Someone had drawn a map to this place, but why? Like I have 2 written exams for the 3rd, and then I have 1 oral exam, which has like a written exam for it.
With the robot.
Does that make sense? Oh, the ship is so big like this.
Most of them seemed lost, abandoned. But this one, This one felt like it had been hidden.
How much further? Not far, Mistress. The path turns here. But yeah, and I also started in like September. So we have from September until January. And this is still burning. Are there people here? There's only one living person on this moon, Mistress. You. Trees. Lots of them. Growing from fissures in the rock, Mistress. These roots will eventually split the slope below us. This whole site will subside. There's something etched! Yes! Writings! This one is several words. 2 exams. It's like the same as me, essentially. But yeah, no, one of my exams is I have to write like 8 to 10 pages of chosen stuff. And then I have to then go to an oral exam where I have to defend it. And then I also have to talk about everything we've learnt in this pensum. Yeah, so I have to talk about that. No, I have 2 papers that I have to send in on the 3rd of January, and then I have like an exam to defend one of the papers. But that's just how we do it in Denmark. You only have like 1 exam for like per class, and you only have 2 classes unless it's like unless you have like a 7.5 ECTS thing, then like obviously in that way, but most classes are just 15 15, and then you have 30 for a semester, and so you just have 2 classes in total. Yeah. Well, I also have an exam for every course that I take. It's just that we only take 2 per semester. Yeah, ours are big ones. But I also have to like read about like one of the classes that I have. I've had like more than 100 pages to read it for a week. Like that's around it, and that's just like actually that's just counting one of the days. Like one of the days you have to read like 100 pages of English literature, and then another class you then have to read like some like essentially for this one it's just Chinese, like Wikipedia, which is called Baidu, and then you have to read like Wikipedia in Chinese. Mostly 9 to 11. That's crazy. Yeah, no, Denmark we have 2. And like you can do more at once if you want to, but then that just means that you're doing things early. If that makes sense. And that can also come to hurt you, like bite you in the ass later, because if you do, then like yeah. Then you might not be able to get SU because you don't have enough like working time. Forever, yeah. Okay, but it looks very close to Garden. Fear Garden Holy. Guard? Guard live forever? Does guard live forever work? I have no idea what it means. It doesn't make any sense. That's so true. Perhaps you have translated incorrectly, Mistress. Okay, don't call me out like that. Okay, one of the because mine are 9 hours per course. So yeah. So I have about But there are also some, like next semester, I've signed up. I don't know if I've gotten in yet, but I've signed up for a class that only has 2 hours, but still give you 15 ECTS. I don't know. Ancient? I don't know. I have no idea. Dead, live forever. The reason why I'm not saying dead is because I've used dead before. I have another word that I have used for dead. Is the problem? Obviously, I can't find it right now. But I've used dead before, which is why I'm a little bit, you know. Because if that means dead, then that means that the other word I used for dead does not mean dead. So, but obviously, like, you've not seen all of the... So I have like holy and emperor. It's 2 different. I wish I could just like see like a, you know, a way. And then I know water goddess, like holy water. And I think I also know water goddess. Oh, those are the only solved inscriptions that I have. I thought there was more. Well, whatever. So yeah, I have a couple of different words. Okay. Oh, click the wrong thing. Okay, damn. You have something every day. That kind of sucks. Okay, so you don't have Monday. Okay. Your Tuesdays must suck. Like I can't really take a picture, but I have Monday, Wednesday, and Tuesday. Like no, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays from 8 till 3. Yeah, from 8 till 3. But I have like 3 hours of break in between that. So I have 4 hours of class on Wednesdays, or on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So but it's fine. I've mainly just used those 3 hours to do homework, so it's been pretty good actually, because I've literally always used them for doing homework. 12 hour, that sucks. By the goddess and all her fingers, this could have been built yesterday. I don't know if it would have that much plants if it was built yesterday. See, this is why you look around. There's something worked into the stone. This is broken off. Old? My translation old can't be correct. Damn it! Maybe this means garden, you never know. But okay, so see, we have this, which I've in my mind have interpreted a little bit as like mountain. At least it seems that way with pilgrims in a way. And I think there's also another with mountain where it also like has this symbol. So maybe it's temple? Temple I think could make sense. Because this seems like, this looks like it could be like a plant, right? Temple of... Temple of Dead? A graveyard? Must have been important for people. Whoa! Big sounds of water. You can slip around this way, I think. I most certainly cannot. Okay, give me a second. I'll come back. Oh, it's so loud. It is so loud. There's the gate miss. The main gate. The ancients never had foresight to leave their doors unlocked. Oh, that's a goddess. Some kind of courtyard. A horn. Wait, no, it's a different. Watching over the dead? Of course, mistress. There's a hopper eye inside of the courtyard, if I may. Go ahead. Just wait, mistress. You look kind of sad. I don't know if I said the wrong thing.
The wind died.
What? I think it's probably on sale once in a while. What? Why? What? 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 Okay, is it just me where it's a little loud?
smell of flowers flooded the misty air.
If this is a graveyard, then where are the graves? There's something. Yes, I love etchings. There's something under the ivy here. That's the eagle and the sun. This is an Empire period ruin. About 1,000 years more ancient than recent than we thought. An inscription, yes. There's another inscription along the edge of the design. There's a few words in this one. Mistress, that translation is clearly incorrect. There must be another phrasing. Okay, so it's not shall not. Emperor homes you? This doesn't feel right. Okay, so emperor and you. Okay. So this is will not. If I got that right. Maybe it's may? I don't know. I have no idea. May Emperor protect you? That will do for now. It sounds kind of good. I wonder what that really tells us about the Empire. Nothing, mistress. Any scribe can lie. Who would have come here? Guests of the Emperor, family, the actual Emperor? Obtaining this place must have required considerable effort. This must have been a stray seed once, nothing more. Now look at it. Ah, it'll bring the whole place down in the end. The same fate will eventually overtake this place, mistress. Perhaps we could finish our exploration before that happens. I hope that we will. Yeah, the language learning is fun. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I feel flowers are good. Stuck. But then again, a tree has demolished the courier bond. Tree is a creature like any other mistress, slow but ultimately self-interested. An intact empire, side 6. Everything on Ix was rebuilt after the fall. But this place was never destroyed. We must assume it was never found. Locked. There might be a key somewhere here. That is a ridiculous idea, mistress. Why would anyone lock a door if they intended to leave the key lying around nearby? Never know. Only one shout out an hour? That is kind of crazy. The horn, I wonder who she is. She seems sad. I do not see any inscriptions to tell us. Darn it! Are we sure? We gotta look. Oh! Maybe it's just per person, or what? Did this gate ever open? There are no hinges. Oh. That's kind of funny. Yeah. But it is pretty cool. I don't think it's that expensive though. So if you have the money. And like there's still lots of inscriptions that you haven't seen. We can get through here. That's enough. Oh, well, I'm sure. We're going to the glass house. Stuck? Stuck. Great. Why is everyone in this place stuck? Well. Oh, I see. There. Maybe there's another way around that we missed. Ooh! How did I miss this? Mostly worn away. Almost all worn away. I can't get anything from it. Oh. What's this? There's something here. A statuette carved from antler. It looks like it dates from at latest the earliest Empire period. The ancient gods still had some presence in Empire times then. And given the material, this must have been a devotional icon. It can't have been worn much. His body has been decorated with blah blah blah. Playing the game station. I see. Well, it's good that I'm playing it then. Maybe shall not. If that translation is clearly incorrect, there must be another possibility. Great, thank you. Done something wrong. Yeah. Okay. So it's not then. This follows anyway? Oh, it can't be follows. Done something wrong. Great. Why is God's not there anymore? Oh. I don't think I can get this. Towards God shall not. I'll look at it again later. I don't think I have enough stuff for it. Most likely this comes from the same place as the metal cylinder, the one Amato gave us on Renaki. This should make it easier to find. Okay. This is the bridge we saw from below. Mistress, a warning. I believe the running water has compromised the stonework of the bridge. Compromised? It feels solid to me. Eek! By the waters. Have you broken a bone, mistress? If your ankle is damaged, you will not be able to jump back. I'm intact. Which is more than can be said for the bridge. I don't think I can jump back. I'm still breathless. The moon has plenty of oxygen. Take your time to recover. Wait for me, Six. Mistress. If I cannot reach you, I cannot hopper you to safety. Typical human. Nothing.
Stone markers huddled together, whispering nasty things about me.
Whoa. Like the one behind the Hermitage and the one near Mercy. I got my break path at least. There's so many of these markers. This is a graveyard. No wonder this place feels so empty. This might have once been inscribed, but it's been worn smooth. This one is better condition. Still legibly carved. Yeah, translate. I think so. This one end of the fractured is blah blah blah. I think from must be right. Yes! But that can't be ancient forgotten now. And I'm certain my translation for towards is correct now. Yes! Okay. See, because I have this as dead. Dead home stranger. No, because I already... Let's just do another death. From death towards... live and... live. Life? From death towards life? Work? A stone setting. Either someone was making preparations when this place was abandoned, or the shrine that stood here was removed. Locked. Anyway, Six would hate me going out that way. There's nothing but sky down there. This one isn't carved at all. But there's something inside the niche at the front. An ornate model fashioned from gold. I think it dates from the early empire. And there's some inscribed glyphs on it. This one is a phrase run together. I think us must be right. Yes! I love when I'm right. Dead rivers water. Okay. Free? Fast. Ascend. Return. Return towards us. Quick. I feel like water is quickly. Could still change my mind, but return towards us quickly. Because if these are also playing with the loop theory, this comes from the same source as the silver piece of blade and the dented box that I was given on Elbereth. There must have been a strong connection between the two locations. This should help us work out where to look for the site. This one's run smooth. Darn it! I will get more letters out of you. How about this one? Ah, the inscription on this one is readable. I'm having to translate so much. Yeah. You have to do a lot of, like, guesswork with things. Is it right? This doesn't feel right. No. Okay, so it's from me quickly. No good. I'd have to start again and try it a different way. Darn. Oh. There we go. Okay. So no me. Yeah! Quickly! Yeah! Sail toward. So these are the ones that are similar. So like this. Trickle? Would make sense, because like I feel like trickle, like flow, is like a lower sail, right? Trickle quickly from home, light, heaven, and me. Home, light, me. Danger, heaven, here, one. Light is debatable, but it is definitely home and me. Maybe here, because if it's me and it's home, then maybe here. But like heaven would make sense with the light, but at the same time I'm thinking of like me, because there's almost the me here, and then you have this part. I don't know how it's supposed to be a like light, but the home with the mountain thing here. Trickle quickly, maybe let's just say trickle, descend quickly from heaven. I don't know. Let's just do that. Nothing on this one. Oh, a doorway. No. I have to look more into the other inscriptions around here. It's important. Did I look on this fountain yet? Oh, wait, there's one here, right here. More markings here. So many markings. I don't know. I think trickle quickly just... It doesn't... If you feel what I'm saying, like trickle quickly, it just sounds a little weird. Oh. I can add my translation for death to my dictionary now. Yeah! Yeah! With... Okay, so great fire and forever. With... Every? Because, like, it's forever. So, like, I know with infinite death could make work. With every death, we fear treasure little. Fade? With every death we fade? I don't know. I don't know about this one. Smooth. This one seems to be made of older stone than the others. First gravestone to be placed here, perhaps. And there's something up here. A hoop of metal. I wonder if there was once one of these on top of the shrine we found on the last Emperor's hideout in the clones. Heavy, but perhaps not as heavy as I expected. There are symbols inscribed on the inside of the curve. Yes! This one end is fractured. They need to make a little bit more space before because I never get to read whatever the flip they're saying. That doesn't work. I4? Blessest live pray. Maybe love. I love. Fast. Good. I speak for good. I love for good. I speak for good makes sense. What is this thing? Is this some kind of recording device? I feel sure I've seen something like this before somewhere. We might be able to trace where it's from. Here's another. I'm getting so much translation. Yeah, probably good or young. This is the end of a longer text of line. Yeah! Yeah, this is long! This is definitely long! Every? Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Dead treasures of... So this is definitely not dead. Wait, let me see. Okay, this we know is not dead. So I need to go fix this one. But it is very, very close to dead. Like, look at the differences. They're like... this symbol is the only difference between death and this. But see, because it's treasures that I have this. Obviously, I don't... Every death blesses treasure sale. Loses us. Loses us. Blah blah blah. Us. Us together. Every death makes. Every day stays us. No, I think makes the only sense in this. In this. Every death makes us our. Doesn't make sense. Every death makes us together. Every death makes us think. Could be. It could be thinking. But maybe weaker. I think or weaker. They don't look very safe anymore. It's so quiet. I suppose the dead don't argue much. This one's set apart from the others, and it's inscribed. I don't know if I should walk up of these steps. There's a few words in this one. I shall not sail? No. Oh, okay. So it's not shall not. Maybe it is. I will sail again. A sailor's grave. Sounds more like the words of a child. Oh, should we climb the steps? It's nice to get away from the robot for a change. But by the waters, the air must be getting thinner. Uh-oh. Don't tell me.
The wind was strong up here.
Okay, I want to go back down.
It wanted to grab you by the waist and chuck you down the cliff.
Emperors must have stood here gazing across the nebula, tracing every stream like lines on the palm. But I'm not gonna go down there. Much more of the nebulas like this. I'm obviously not gonna go down there, so. These two seem in better condition than those below. The stone hasn't worn much up here. Ouch. What was that? Some kind of static charge? But it's a rock, isn't it? This shrine is charged. The hoop certainly fits. Let's see if... Youch! Okay. Definitely still charged. Maybe I shouldn't have placed the hoop. And I should stop touching it. Whatever it is. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait to get some health before I... I don't want to die by just touching these, so we're gonna give her some health back before we're doing anything. I guess I can, like, well, time is not gonna go, but no, I'm not gonna find death right now. My wrongly translated death, that is. I don't know what I'm hoping for here. Okay. Oh, nothing. This one's a rock just like the others. That is so weird. There's something painfully different about that shrine up there. 6 would know. There's no way 6 can jump that bridge. Maybe there's another way around. I think so. Through the garden, maybe. Hopefully. Oh, wait, that's on there, right? No, wait. Oh, that's locked. Oh, that bridge does not look safe. We're stuck, maybe. Thank you for the prime. This one looks even worse than the last, but surely it can't break as well. Damn, it didn't. Thank you for the prime. There's an inscription. Yeah! We love inscriptions. Around the stone of the base. Bless and bless. Okay. I have not encountered any of these words anywhere else. But I can still make some guesses. Frank. Fire me and we. And they're all confirmed words. Bless time. Bless. So these are different. So these are the same. Bless blah blah blah. Bless blah blah blah. And bless blah blah blah. It is? That's crazy. Huh. Bless this place? And bless this people? I've seen this design before. That's crazy. We just looked at it. It's just like the sculpture on Iox. So the Iox sculpture must be an Empire period artifact. That's crazy. Crazy that we also just looked at it. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't available before you looked at, but you never know. Oh, let's enter the greenhouse.
The air inside the glass house was damp. It smelt like fruit and warm water.
What have we got? This is a battered golden sextant. It looks like something from the earliest days of the nebula. An heirloom, maybe. It has that look to it. Something that was old even when it was used. The casing has been inscribed to... Yeah! This is one end of a broken fragment of text. Oh, maybe it could be prey. I don't think it is. This doesn't feel right. Yep. Come on, come on. Yeah! We got prey right. Bless of rivers. Acolytes. But I already... Bless of rivers. So it's something with bless. Fast rivers. Well, rivers we don't know. And value. Speed, mercy, blessing. Acolytes? I don't know. like maybe sailors is right, but I'm just like, I already have, I think, sailor. I suspect this comes from a completely different site than any of the other things I found here. In fact, I don't think I've seen anything equivalent to this battered sextant before. Which means this originates from a site that's undocumented. It's an even bigger close-up. Reminds me of the Tree of Knowledge on Iox. Still flowing after all this time. I'd have thought it would have clogged with moss and dirt. I've got to stop doing that. I found a stone marker 6 that was charged with some kind of static. Curious. Take a look if you show me, mistress. Just gotta... There! There he is. Mistress! I am most relieved to be within reach of you once more. There are shrines here. We saw on the hideout moon. We had already determined that connection. Lead the way, mistress. So I need to get that door open. Maybe I can squeeze through here. Might be another door at the back. Perhaps it's just, but I will not fit. Then try not to rust out here. It won't be long. Do something, Chocolate! Right now! Do your homework! Go do it right now! Unless that's something. Bless the goddess. So many thorns. Yeah, I'm not going back that way if I can help it. Mail. Nothing here. Nothing here. Let's see if we can open the door from the inside. Hopefully. Shove the door. I just hope my shoulder doesn't go straight through. Nice! Take me to damn. It's just, I found a way in. So I see. I've tried so many doors in this place. That's the first one I've managed to open. I see you're still undamaged. You're still undamaged yourself, mistress. Come on. Wait until you see what I found, 6. This place has a surprise in store. This will lead us back to the graveyard. Hey, look at this. Mistress, please. You cannot expect me to cross that. I will topple into the water and sink. Just go carefully, 6. You're a robot, aren't you? Calculate it. Oh. You are attempting to goad me into crossing. I cannot be goaded. I know you have lost robots before. 5 of them? Aw. I do not intend to increase your score. I want to show you something. Be advised, I will hopper myself to the boat if I sow as much cheater, and I do not guarantee I will return. I'm glad you made it. It would have been like 4 all over again if you'd fallen. I did not enjoy that, mistress. Found the risk most uncomfortable. I feel a little bit bad for him. I haven't been the nicest. I was just trying to, you know, do something different for once and not, you know. Just be nice, but it has consequences. Damn. Wait. 6? What have you seen? 6? There are niche in all of these markers. They're empty. Looted or left that way. Finish my research, mistress. My conclusions are, I fear, worthless. This is the oldest one I found. I would date it to the very earliest days of the Empire. The stone is different, older and from a different source. Also, I don't know, do you need, is it like homework motivation that you need? Because like what I do is I find something that I would rather not do, and so I'm doing that instead of that. That's my advice. Find something worse that you don't want to do and then do something else. Room cleaning motivation. I see. That's my best advice is I will like do shit. Perhaps we have seen on no. With luck we'll be able to trace them. Time to depart, mistress. Don't be still more. Yeah, I usually do like a yeah. So if I have homework and I also have to clean my room, then one or the other will make way because I'm procrastinating doing my homework by cleaning my room. I can't keep doing this. This location is extremely unsafe. Six, can you scan this? This one has some kind of charge on it. It touched it and well, it zapped me. This is what happens when I allow you to roam feral, mistress. I'll consider the matter, mistress. Taking this with us too. Very good, mistress. I see. Didn't you say you were gonna, like... This shrine is indeed interesting, mistress. This shrine is quite visibly powered. I should say rather charged. Aligned to magnetic radiation, mistress. Similar to that which aligns and conveys the rivers. The shrine outside the images of the moon, the mercy. It was just like these, I suppose. And just like these, it had run out of power. That seems likely, mistress. Wonder how the power was used. The sphere we found inside the shrine. Did it do something? Mistress, please. They're trying to break your neck. Where was the soup made, I wonder? Unclear, mistress, but we may be able to locate its origin. It's at 6%. Chocolate, have you watched Arcane yet? I know that you said that you were gonna watch it with a friend, but still. I think we've looked at everything that there is on here. Lots of interesting stuff, though. Super lots of interesting stuff. But I wish I could look at, like, every individual word that I had in, like, a list. So I would, you know, be able to look at them all. But whatever. I like episode 4. Oh! That's nice. Right after the time skip. I see. I'm gonna want your opinion. Wait. You've met Jason Victor then. Yeah. Perhaps there were metal hoops in all of these shrines originally. They might have been looted if they're valuable. Well, I think it's time to pop. Because I don't think there's any more to look at here. I would expect something grand from the enter. A tomb and mausoleum. These graves are so small. These are not public graves, mistress. There was no one here to impress. Thank you. Thank you. Jace and Victor, they're working on Hex Tech. I just want your opinion on them when you're, like, done with the show. So why did the Emperor scratch a map to this place in the wall of the Hermitage? Perhaps he was dying and this was where he wished to be buried. Interesting. Well, we're gonna wait until the robot asks me again. Unless we're just remarking forever. The gardens here are quite remarkable, but the graves are surprisingly simple. No great tombs or mausoleums. Okay. The more rich guy seemed bad before the time skip. They both kind of seem bad. They believe they're returning to sail the rivers. Perhaps their bodies were not important. Perhaps this whole moon is their monument. Damn. Chocolate hates signs for real. place is a graveyard connected to the Empire. A graveyard of emperors, perhaps. Let me go back to the ship. Robots know ethics, speech, but nothing that only they know. Perhaps robots once knew more than they know now. Well, if you believe in change, okay, wait, I'm gonna go to the toilet and then actually I'm just gonna wait, I'm gonna do like this so you still have the nice running water sound, and then I'll be back ASAP. Welcome back. I'm gonna go to the toilet now, so good timing I guess for you. I mean the cores, like, what? The cross. The cross? Or what? I see a cross both times. Also, I'm back. In both of my chats. Oh, I see. Also, not my name getting misspelled in my own chat. Come on, Six. Please ask me to go back. I want to go back now. Please, we're stuck. I wish I could have a button that's like, hey, I would like to leave. There's an old Arthurian story about a boy who gets washed into the rivers. He drowns, of course, and comes back as a fish. Always said Elbereth is a terrible place, mistress. Oh, interesting. There's more water here than I've ever seen. Enough water for Elbereth 3 times over. There was only a way to transport water. There kind of is. Ask me to go home, Six. This moon is mountain. There's nowhere for anything to go. But what's it all for? Not here. It just pours away into space. The wellspring must be there somewhere. Where does all the water go? To the nebula, mistress. Into the rivers. Everywhere. And that's why they built a graveyard here. The water carries the soul of the dead to the rivers. It's a good moon for a graveyard. You said the weather here was calm. Who built this place and their pick of moons had their pick of moons, mistress? I really wish I had a button that could just go zip me back. Because I'm pretty sure that I've gotten everything. Six, please. I request that we leave, but I cannot ask you. So just have to sit. Okay, well, let's talk then, I guess. How are we feeling? I'm pretty happy because I got my pensum list done today. I sent it in and got it confirmed. Which was nice because, well, like I sent it in like a week ago and then I got like told like rework it, and then I had a talk with my teacher about what I wanted to do. And then I essentially, I read it a lot. I refound a lot of sources, a lot of like, yeah, like half of my sources. So, you know. But I did find someone that were good. Nice. Nice. What, like, I was asked, like, like, two, like, I was asked out of the blue if I wanted to go, and now it's like, oh, I don't know, man. And I'm not even getting asked. It's crazy. Unbelievable. Yes. Do it. Leave the moon. Stand still, please, mistress. Get me out of here. And so we left the surface of the Emperor's secret garden. Nice. Happy birthday to your mom. I know you mentioned it earlier, but... oh. And on league withdrawal. Not the league withdrawal. Not the so much water. If we could ship it, you'd be very rich. No, I could, couldn't I? Maybe I could tell someone about the place. I would claim this came from an observatory, but I still don't know what it is. Or Roy might recognize it. Well, let's sail. Oh, that's already the tackle mischievous. That'd be crazy. Being in your 20s and then getting a sibling. Oh. Okay, so we can get some. So we're here, I guess. Let's no. Well, I guess they're not there anymore then. Whatever. That's, you know what? Let's go get the... Is there really not a better way to go there? Why the fuck do you have to go this big way around when you can go like this? That seems so silly. Safe path, trust. Okay. There better be so many... So many good things. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. That's... Misturning! You put, like... Misturning! Girl, I had 2 seconds to turn! There was, like... Don't... That's such bullshit. They believed in a loop. Graveyards were unnecessary. Perhaps some did not believe in the loop. Humans, I've observed, are fickle. That's so crazy. They give me 2 seconds to turn and then they're like, damn! What are you, an idiot? Like... So crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think there's, like, any possibility that I would, like... Unknown water straight ahead. Well, they believe they might head towards our target. Sure. Yeah. I think it was impossible, like, for my mom to have, like, a baby, like, 10 years ago. Once we returned to Elbereth, Mistress, I disliked the place. What's wrong with Elbereth? You can't even smell it. It is the suffering mistress. My ethical core finds it upsetting. Ethical core. I would rather not see it. Either route leads to destination. Sure, whatever. Hands off. Don't feel like doing the exact math. I know my mom was like 37 when she got me, so exactly.
They say on Elbereth, if you sail too far, you'll meet yourself coming back. I've sailed plenty far. And I still don't know who I'm supposed to be.
Damn. Ooh, thank God I looked up and realized that I needed to turn. Or else it would be shaming me again about not turning. Oh, another turn. I didn't even come up with anything, but I was like, no, there's nothing in it. No. That's so sad. Absolutely devastating. I keep to the left, I keep to the left, I keep to the left. I keep to the left, I keep to the left. It's crazy how there's just like these big... Oh, whoa! Those rocks are close by all the waters. Nope, I'm going through a rock. That site was built during the Empire. Whoa! Whoa! But the statue was carved in ancient times like the one on Mercy. Then perhaps the garden was built around the goddess herself. Oh yeah, we didn't find anything out about the goddess. Turn! Damn. Yeah, that is old. Turn! They're not giving me much reaction time. Missed turn. What do you mean I missed? There's a... Huh? There was no turn. I turned when... Huh? This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. Set us down 6. Where am I? Where am I? Huh? I turned. This is... It said I missed turn and now I'm on Albereth. It said I missed a turn and now I'm on Albereth. But if I missed a turn, how can I have landed where I was supposed to land? Huh? Huh? I feel so gaslit right now. Like, that's crazy. What was it? Cat kiss? Or was it... Oh fuck, I forgot it. It's failed again. There we go, Kibenya. That's so crazy. We're now somewhat higher up than we were, mistress. Of course we are. We're inside the citadel. No.
The market never seemed to stop.
Let's hope she still has the crown. Also, I'm gonna be a bit sad. Every friend is still here, mistress. Hope so too. I have no idea what these things do. Or is always playing around with magnets and wires and things. Ah, Lilia. I don't know, maybe a little longer. Like 2 hours-ish. Like 20 minutes more. Oh, no, I meant to press C. Never good enough for it. Where did you find it? How? A box on an empty moon. Of all the boxes you could open? The real puzzle is how did it get where it was. The place looked like someone had been living there. Was the Emperor sent into exile when the Empire fell? Don't tell me you found where they sent him. He wasn't around to ask. I think maybe you did. Did you ever hear of the Great Forge? A moon used in the early Empire for crafting complex devices. I've never seen anything so obviously made there before. Did you say devices? I think this sort of thing was common in the Holy Empire. Things people wore, things they carried, they were all functional, active. But did you find out what the crown does? No. I have no idea. I didn't try to turn it on. Why not? Aaliyah. It's hundreds of years old. I mean, perhaps if I knew what it was powered by, but if I put the wrong amount of flow through it, I'll smoke the foil. I don't think we'd stay friends. This forge, Roy. Is it real? Not just a myth? It must have been real and huge, employing hundreds, maybe thousands of people. Where? I have no idea. You're the archaeologist. The crown, Roy, I need it back. And in one piece. Honestly, I'd rather it wasn't here. I'll keep it safe. Ooh. I found a strange metal hoop. By the stars, Leah. Is that meant to sound impressive? Come on, Aurora. Don't be like that. I found a weird black lump on my toe. You want to see that? Here. No idea. What did your robot think? I think you humans are all quite blind. What? Why? Oh! It really is? I think so, yes. We can hardly test it now. The core is gone. It's no good to me. But I love that you haven't got a clue what it is. You're not going to tell me? Not today, no. What do you make of this? It was given by merchant. He seemed to think it was from a library. Might be. Do you really not recognize it? No? Look at the pair of you. You're like frogs on a log. This thing is the screw ring from the top of a power saw from a robot. How's this shop working out? It's still slow. It was not getting any worse. Have fun on the rivers, Aaliyah. Well, got the crown back. Vamado located an old power cell mistress. Does that mean he found another source of robots? Maybe. I don't trust Amadu, but maybe. I hope so. It's good not to be alone. Why did he look back? That was weird. Should we return to the ship now, mistress? Let's get out of here. If you're ready, mistress. So we left the surface of Alworth. Now where to go? Let's take to the river. I'll prepare the sheets, mistress. It sounds so funny. Okay. This is a pre-Empire site, apparently. There. There's the hideout moon where we've already been to. Chiramoto has given us a bracelet to trace, and Roy had identified as a piece from Robot's power cell. We really found a moon with a its own robots. We found artifact from European precise. We know nothing about what we might find there. It's really my best lost absurdity. I know enough to find this site. Let's give it a try then. Let's try to find it. Let's go, let's go. You got this. Sailing to Amado's observatory in the Withering Ways via Ioxian space. I actually don't know it's Floxian or Ioxian. I've just read it as Ioxian. Disregard the turning, mistress. I wish to submit a request, mistress. What, request 6? I request that we never return to Albereth, mistress. I find it very difficult to endure. I'm sorry, 6. Can't promise we won't go back. Mistress. Damn. But like, it is also her home planet, you know? Like, either of the branches ahead continue to a destination. Mistress. Sure, let's just go right then, I guess. And then it'll be like, wrong turn. That be how it be. It's a bit easier to turn with the sweep sail, but it's also very quick. Yeah, I don't know if I'll explore the moon. Maybe I'll end the stream off. But I think I'll continue on Thursday. More with this. So we'll see. It's like getting interesting. I actually don't know how long this game takes to beat. I think maybe like 20 hours. I could be up for some leaguing, possibly. I don't have school tomorrow, so damn, that is rough. Thank you, thank you. The path turns left shortly, mistress. As should we. There we go. But yeah. We'll see how, because like my schedule will probably be changing of like how often I stream when I start my new semester, just because I'm not gonna have days off on the same days as before, so I'm probably gonna make it fit to that. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. But it'll probably change. Also, how are the sound levels right now? Because it looks like it's pretty loud, but is it okay? There are unexplored rivers to the left that I think will also reach our destination. Let's go to the left then. Mistress, there's some kind of ruins distance away on the left. Well, I hope we run into it. There we go. She's a good right up here, mistress. Where's the ruin? It's fine. Okay, that's good. It said there was a ruin. Oh, I think we're getting close. It's shiny up there. No. No, I saw a ruin as well. Please tell me we weren't going that way. What if I veered off? Misturning. I just want that ruin. Look at it. The structure has long since fallen apart, Mauritius. The rivers have washed this place clean. No! All for nothing. I feel like we're sailing through a cloud. But now we're like back to where we were. In effect, mistress, we are. Particles we can see are arse particles. Suspended in what is left of the river here. Findings indicate Amaru's observatory is in this vicinity. Same must be hidden amongst these clouds, mistress. A ruin. I would guess it dates from at least the earliest days of the Empire, mistress. This should only take a few moments, mistress. I recovered a scrap of a river chart. I wonder how long it's been there. There's something written inside the space between two rivers. This one is a stained fragment from an even longer phrase. Oh. I'm convinced my translation for follow is right now. Yeah! Descend river sail winds. Follow. Paths of gods. Follow paths of gods. I like can't even see where the river starts and where the river ends. I think this comes from the place we're after. Mistress, there's another airless ruin some distance away on the right. There's a stronger here, mistress. Might I suggest turning left? Okay, well, the site appears to date from the early Empire, mistress. Investigate, mistress. I found a heavily scathed copper telescope engraved with a knotted rope design. Most likely came from somewhere nearby. The casting would seem to etch with blah 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 blah. This is the start of a fragment of text. This one is not even possible here. Like, it's genuinely not possible to use this one here. I don't know what they want from me. I've done something wrong. There we go. I believe I remember the word tells, mistress. Yeah! And paths must react to yeah! Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, great treasures rivers. Tells of rebels you. Okay, I don't think it's yours. Maybe it's... Could it be? But it has... So it has this, like, I think, which symbolizes humans. But then it has this, kind of, as well. Pilgrim's Path? So what tells of nebula? Knowledge? Tells of... I don't know. I'll look at it again later. That probably means it's wrong. Oh well. I think this originates from the site we're after. On the right track. This will make the site we're searching for easier to locate. Yep. Six, what happened to the river? I do not know, mistress. We're barely sailing, but we are moving. This is the one we went just by now. Yeah, I think so. I think the ship could move through flows this week. Oh yeah, we're definitely out. Yeah, it is really nice to look at. Yeah. So if we can turn up here, that would be great. No. Okay, I don't think we can. Okay, next time we're sweeping them away as we sail. Okay. Let's branch up your head. There we go. We are really going in circles. It's crazy. I think I'm gonna follow like this like shiny path and hope that that's the right way. That's my idea, at least. Because it's usually kind of shiny whenever we're near where we're supposed to go. Like, oh my god, this is really beautiful. Just looking at the way the river looks here. Okay, do not turn right. Okay. you could have said that a little earlier. Like, well, I think we found it. Need to hop her down, mistress. Believe I can see a viable surface. Found it! Yes! This is the observatory Remba mentioned.
This moon was nothing but cold, cruel rock. It could never have been home to anyone. And yet, someone had been here. And someone was still standing guard.
Damn. The guardian of this place. An observatory god, maybe. I don't see a way up there. Why would you want to climb up there, mistress? Can you not see him from where you stand? Perhaps this path leads around to the statue. Path is leveling off. By the rivers. Whoa!
The path ended at the edge of an enormous crater, where a mountain had been plucked out like a rotten tooth, and something had been built across the wound.
What are we looking at? I have no idea, mistress. Can you scan it, Six? Scan it. Scan for what, mistress? It is a hole. It is clearly not just a hole. Scan it for everything. Here is something, mistress. The tiles lining its surface are a metallic pottery composite. A what composite? Metallic pottery. Heat resistant, reflective, conductive. This is an unforgiving place. Were there any other surfaces at all? None. This moon appears to be most rugged. So why build something here? Unknown. Where did they even get enough metal for this crater? Don't people sift streams for iron dust? There are richer seams on some older moons, I believe. It's just... There does appear to be a considerable wealth of metal here. More gangs! Okay, good night. Sleep well. Okay, we'll see. No, wait. This is not where you'll know. I know one of these words, so I'll guess the rest. Okay. Fast Treasure's Place. Me not know. Okay, so it's some type of god. So there's a palace guard, market god, guardian god. Guardian god guards. But here it says declared looks banished. Like it's kind of similar-ish. Earth of Place Potters. Emperor Light. This doesn't make sense. Emperor's Light? I don't know. Tongue? Remain? I don't think it's yours. It's Earth of Place. Serpents, no, rebelled. Yours. Huh? I don't like that. I don't like that. Holy say this site was 6. Based on the weatherings of the god statue, almost 1,500 years old. Your remain? Maybe, but I don't know. I don't like any of it, to be honest. This looks like a way down. Catch me if I fall 6. And how do you propose I do that, mistress? Using my ready wit?
The metal ledge halfway down was wide enough for walking.
This is crazy.
Wide enough for robots too.
No, I don't. No. I want to get down to the center of the crater first. I also did not mean to go up again. I want it to be down. Let's go. It was just, I thought there was like some markings possibly, and I clicked before I'd even read what was there. Which is not smart. Not smart. I don't know if it's silly of me to go the long way around. Possibly. Probably. Maybe. Highly likely. Also, how are you supposed to get down there? Please wait, mistress. What is it? I found something. Gravity, mistress. What's that meant to mean? The gravity within the crater is lower than the gravity outside it. Are you saying you can see gravity? Indeed, mistress. After a fashion. There's something at the center. A cover? It looks like it has handles. A covered well? There's no way I'd keep my balance on the slope if I tried to climb down. There's some big holes to slide into. Unless we can find a section that hasn't shattered. There's withering around the rim. Ooh, writing around the rim! Writing. Me likes. Me very likes. This one is a phrase run together. I've never seen that long, like this thing right here. That's so interesting. No. Yeah, afterwards I was like, this is probably heaven. And less. So those can't be glyphs for heaven after all. Darn! But that squiggly thing must be and yes! And my translation place isn't right. No! Fuck. Shit. Buried Pilgrim Place. Oh, land doesn't arrive. Darn. Me place we. Here. I think it's here. Because here was there before. Oh, I've not seen anything close to the next word. None? Let's land here and none welcome? No. Land here? Is this a landing pad? A god for ships and sailors, perhaps? Reaching to the skies? Oh, that's broken. How can the gravity be low? Is the dish some kind of machine? Some kind of, I don't know, lens? This dish is just as it appears, mistress. A curved tiled floor. But perhaps the wind's density itself is low. What's this moon made out of? Yeah, that one wasn't hard. I'll do a scan.
The scale of the place was mind-boggling. It must have been built by giants for giants.
I guess that's why it's hard for her to get out, because the gravity is denser. Water is above. Air is so thin here. Take your time to recover, mistress. It's clear this place was intended for robot workers. Oh, that's a lizard! I'm not climbing down. I'm getting inside of there. There's definitely something inside of here. Equipment? It's hard to make out. This looks like a door. Only it won't open. Is this some kind of mechanism? Can't see how to work it. It's just lights. Please stand aside. The locking mechanism is internal and magnetic. Nice! There. Amado's observatory. Right? Corridors of machines. That's what Amado said.
A dark, cramped space, stuffed with metal and pipes and wires. It was like I'd turned into an ant and was now crawling around inside the robot.
There's something written here. Whoa! 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 Okay, so this one's wrong. Because it's not dead. We know that. Now let's see. Here's the translation where I saw that word before. Temple of... Because it's not dead. Because we know what death is. I do not like any of this. Temple of Guard? Temple of Strong? I don't know. This is a sentence. Let's take another look at this. Okay. Let's get something with from, hold, guard, which we don't know. It's guard. It can be guard. It can be death. Maybe. No, probably not. And strong. Banish? Banish. Makes path prey. No worries. I'll probably end soon. Anyway. Good luck. Bracking up. I don't know, man. Fuck. What is this? Banish order of masters? I have no idea. Okay, so it's dark, death, and light. Death of light is darkness, maybe? Fade, fear, light. No, not separation. We watch darkness? Oh, I don't know. Such a advantage. I don't know. A master? Why would a place like this need a master? Perhaps it simply means operator. Bro, I don't fucking know. There were 40 words in that sentence, none of which I knew. Some kind of control panel. Did they have children working here? 6, can you operate this? That one controls the temperature of the floor, mistress. This one, however, appears more interesting. Is it dangerous? I do not believe so. There. I have activated the panel. But I see no change. These doors seem stuck. I can get my fingers in, but they won't budge. Part of that section appears to have failed. Can you divert more power that way? I am not some kind of plumber, mistress. Someone oversaw this site from here. A regulator? It can't have been a good job. It's uncomfortable, cramped. But robots do not care. Let's see what's up here. Look at it. It's beautiful. Can you imagine ships coming to rest here? Like flies in a flower? Some kind of tripod. There's something here once. An instrument of some kind. This place is meant to be an observatory after all. Angled to look at the center of the crater, or else tilted up to the sky. Impossible to say for sure. Yeah. I wouldn't have noticed that. See, this is why you look. This is the end of a longer line of text. We know worth, and we know that doesn't feel right. Okay. We know. We know. And this isn't the phrase for now. No. No. Fuck, what is it? We are? Fast rivers value. Rich. We are. Strong. We are rich and we are strong. That will do for now. Ramps. Robert overrated controls. This site wasn't managed by humans at all. Oh. Definitely not a flagpole. There are no ropes and no fittings for any ropes. It is a signal mast. A beacon. For sending something somewhere. I'll access a similar one for sending messages. This one's not empty. A telescope? The ladies in grey and Elbow had a telescope on the roof. They encouraged us to look at Iox through it and dream. So let's place an observatory after all. Let's see now. Oh, there's no eyepiece. What's the use of that? This looks like it comes free. Looks like there's an inscription on it. It's impossibly small. This one is a fractured piece from an even longer phrase. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. No! Shit. Look up, look truth, look by, look after. Book. It doesn't. What do you make of the telescope 6? Indeed, most interesting. So what is it? It's a recording device, mistress. There's a Revisca foil at its apex. Recording what? If this device is a telescope, perhaps it has been recording the movements of the sky. I've seen this kind of tripod before. It's the same as the one at Janiki's moon, on the roof of the Hermitage near Mercy. Does this one work? Do not believe so, mistress. It seems a lot of the wiring has been rendered purely decorative by time. I think the control downstairs still work, or we'd be stuck in here. It does still work, doesn't it? Statistically, mistress, it will. Let me in! Oh wow. Open the door, 6. Mistress? Ah. That doesn't sound good. Open the door, 6. It would seem the power to this control is not entirely functional. Presumably the system has not been used or maintained in some time. Are you saying we're trapped in here? After a fashion, yes. So help us out of here. I'm afraid the line of sight required is not available. We can head for the roof. Excellent idea, mistress. Please wait where you are. I will return momentarily. Great. Fucking stalking here. Oh. 6. Mistress. Escape. I have fixed the lock, mistress. It will not close again. Damn. So what was this place? We know it was run by robots. Some kind of recording station. The crater itself is most likely a dock, a place for ships to land. The low gravity in the crater helped ships to take off from here. This is Abnodu's observatory. He's going to be disappointed. Not a servo in sight. They required one more intriguing artifact here, the telescope device. The curators and I will be most content with that. Shall I try the hopper one more time, mistress? I want to get down to the center of the crater. There must be a way. Is this the time for Google? Where does the mass send to, Sinks? Please wait, mistress. Yes, I believe I can deduce that. But it's hardly accurate enough to pinpoint a target. Heaven's Gate? No, wait. What is this called again? I've forgotten. Bro. Heaven's Vault. There we go. Yes. Yes, Chugul. I ask that you Google Heaven's Vault, the cratered moon, how to get down to the crater. That is my request. So the cratered moon, Heaven's Vault, how to get down to the crater, down into the crater. But is this Renba's observatory? I was not aware Mr. Renba had an observatory, mistress. Nothing, never mind. Very good, mistress. Oh, marks. The metal is stained just a little, but it's there. As though something once grew in these tiles. There's no water here. I hope this isn't... Oh. So I'm definitely missing something. There's nothing here. For some reason, you need to stop walking to get hotspots to appear on this map. If you just walk continuously, then the hotspot will never appear. Walk, say, for 2 seconds, then pause for a moment. Repeat until you find the hotspot. They'll let you climb down. Found it! I was especially, like, I was walking over here because I was like, that looks like you could slide. I could slide until you reach the bottom, mistress, where there's a sizable hole. Well then, I'll float down. You coming? I will follow. On my treads. Here goes. My goodness. Oh, not much hurt. Made it. Yeah, because I was like, when I was looking, I was like, this is really, except from like the space like right there that I'm looking, like right here where she's standing. Gravity really is low. I feel like a child again. This place was clearly abandoned. No disaster, no destruction. Wherever it once was, it became obsolete. 6, it's warm. Mistress, please. Surely it can't be powered. It may draw power from the rivers, given the curious gravity effect. There was perhaps once an upriver here. An upriver? That's good. Then this surface we're on is a dock. What is this thing? I cannot tell, mistress. It resembles a well, but I do not believe there's a wellspring anywhere here. Well, time to roll away the cup. Let's see if I can. An opening, mistress. Opening. Let's look down. How far do you think it goes? 6? I could not say, mistress. Can you shine a light down there? After a fashion, mistress. Crystals! It's lined with iolite crystals, like the one Renbal left on Mercy. I think it... Okay, Chugul? Chugul, can I get a knowledge on what happens if you jump inside? If there was an upriver here, then what was the hatch for? Why was it closed? Fascinating, mistress. Closing off a river. What would that mean, Six? To close off a river? A river is water. The forest line. The forest line would remain, but without the water it could not be sailed. Still, the water would have to go somewhere. Perhaps the crater was flooded. That would explain the moss we saw. I did not think the river was controlled in order to harvest moss, mistress. But perhaps the water was used elsewhere. Another river, perhaps. Did our ancestors really have the power to control the shape of the nebula, Six? That's incredible. But how does such a power get lost? Robots, mistress. This was clearly operated by robots. The process of controlling the river is automated until the process was forgotten. Then the robots were removed, the process was lost. If there was an upriver here, does that mean that there's water after all? Perhaps there is a wellspring directly below the opening, mistress. The water was directed into the river rather than saturating this room. You can try. What does the "you can try" mean? What does that mean? I can go and do it? Oh, fuck it. Let's see where this goes. Do not move, mistress. If you attempt to annihilate yourself by entering a vertical drop, I will hopper you immediately. I know what I'm doing. It is clear that you do not. Step away. Alright, alright. Thank you, mistress. Your obedience is appreciated. No, but I want to know. Oh, painted symbols! Yeah! This one is several words. River. I don't know what more they want of me. Try to misdirect them and then jump. Or her or it. I don't know. 6. Oh, I got... Yes! I know river now. River... flows towards... makes path sail. Freedom? River flows towards... junction... line... towards line of waters? But then it's like... river flows towards freedom of waters. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. Bottom would make sense. River flows towards bottom of water. River flows towards junction of water. River flows towards line of water. I think either junction or bottom. The river flows towards bottom of waters. This is telling us where the upriver went. If only I understood the rest of it properly. Can you take a bearing? I can, mistress. I should note the bearing is not the same as that from an antenna mast. No. Perhaps even rash. I just want a closer look. We went to all the trouble to get this thing open. No, mistress. I will stay right beside you and I will not change my mind on this matter. Please. Let us return to the upper ring level. Away from temptation. Said the gravity effect was localized around that pit where the crystals are. Yes, mistress. Although before you conclude that the crystals bend gravitational force lines, mistress, I'd remind you that correlation and causations are themselves only correlated. So you think the crystals do bend gravity? They appear to do so, yes. Well. So what was this place observing? Rivers. Nothing else seems plausible to me, mistress. Maybe Roy can help explain these crystals. Crystal is not mechanical, mistress. And I would advise caution. I don't know if I like Vanish. By order of masters, we watch Darkness. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because, you know, if you're thinking about it, if the robots were the ones observing in this place, right? I don't know if Darkness is correct, so maybe we need to change it to Nebula. But by order, so an order that you get from the masters, which is the people, we watch everything? I'm not sure about Darkness. Maybe everything? I think either Nebula. Maybe we watch Nebula. Maybe. I think Nebula or everything. That seems right. And then land here and be welcome. No. Drink here and be move. Next one. And be watch and be guard and be welcome. Do not watch and do not break. Break. Guard, break, watch, break, welcome. No. So it's definitely do not welcome, do not watch, do not guard. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah. I do think maybe it's I don't know. I don't like the potters. I'm taking the potters away. Earth of place, but it makes sense with potters. But Potter's Eye doesn't make sense. Serpent's Eye? It's just this Serpent's is so out of place that like it makes it make more sense. Right? Because like Rebel, yours, Potters are like not like really wild words to have in this game. Like they make sense. But Serpent is just like very, very different. If that makes sense. And we've never heard Serpent before. Anytime. So I feel like it's possible that it could be, I don't know if it's Guardian. Like Guardian God Guards. It sounds a bit silly. So I don't know. But we'll see. But it's definitely something a god does. Banished Serpent's Eye, declared Serpent's Eye looks. It's probably guards. I don't know if it's Guardian God, but I think it is something God guards Serpent's Eye. Let's go then. There's nothing more here. Back to the ship, mistress. You can simply hop hers if you prefer. We found evidence of one new location, an unknown ancient site. The last word options is teeth, eye. I only remember teeth and eye because they were so crazy. So we left the surface of the cratered moon with the ramps. I think I might end it on the ship for the stream for today. Oh, this went way longer on than I expected. Oh lord. Oh lord. It was just, this is like it just got super interesting, because like this is like very like so much new information and so much like there's a lot of language learning like that's been happening this time around. I think the last couple of streams there's been a little, like the last one there was not as much. Natural deposit, perhaps mistress. It's hard to say. Evidently it's very old, mistress. Definitely the same crystal as inside the hatch in the metal crater. Must have been useful somehow for making the upriver. Oh, no, not time to move on. No, I do not want to move on. Yeah, I did stream it before. What if I don't want to plot? Pre-Empire site. Something from before the Empire itself. A lost city, perhaps? I don't know enough to find this site yet. And then there's Runba's dig site. Runba had been following a lead from a robot and organized a dig on a small moon. Some artifacts from the site, but they give no clue as to what it might be. Professor Mary might think it could be connected to the fellow eggs, but I can't see how. But I don't know enough to find this site yet. Taking a bearing to somewhere here from the open hatch. Six believes the place to be from the Nexus cells. The other artifacts I've covered. Yeah. Miraki's the market moon where I met Amadou, the dealer in servos. He sent us to the site to look for servos. We go back and tell him we didn't find any. I could go there next. My friend the mechanic's Oroy lives in the citadel of Elbereth. She might also be able to tell me something about the telescope. Like, I'd love to know why Janiki Rumba was hiring Elbereth instead of marketing Cactus. I'd be able to find out. I could go there next. Let's just go to Iox. I'll just send off to there. I don't know. I might have. It's a possibility. I can check. I try to remember to save VODs, but I don't always. Can I please? Yes! Pass controls! Yes. And it'll speed it up. We'll just land there. We could leave again. We could leave again afterwards, but I don't really know what to do with it. But yeah, I'll check if I've saved the VODs for this. Okay. And I think we're going to be ending the stream for today. So, yep. We're going to end it now. I ended up getting a little bit more into it than I thought. So, yeah. Time for some League. Yep. Yeah. I hope you guys had fun. I'm starting really to get into this game. It's getting like super exciting. Yeah. Apparently I've learned 20 words. So that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to continue on Thursday. I'll see if I have VODs of this saved. So yep. So yeah. See, it's gonna be interesting. So bye bye. See you on Thursday. Some of you. Bye bye.